Hi everyone, we are Group K. I'm Nate. We are going to share the topic is childhood determines your whole life. This is our introduction preview. There are 3 main points including emotional need, personality, and relationships.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuki from Group K. The topic I want to share is emotional need. First of all, the first thing that most people think of when it comes to emotional needs, family, and childhood is love and affection. So, what is the reason why some adults are seriously lacking in these 2 items? It is often said that if parents keep their distance or attitude towards their children during childhood, and their emotions are often neglected and not properly handled, the children may seek care, warm hugs, and physical contact through their relationships when they grow up. Next, if parents often choose not to help or directly ignore their children when they raise their needs, or if they receive little support and encouragement, then when they grow up, they will no longer feel that it is their right to have their needs met, nor will they expect others to respond to their needs. This will lead to a lack of sense of security and self-confidence. Finally, children who grow up in a family where emotions are suppressed may avoid discussing their feelings as they grow older, leading to emotional repression and potential mental health problems. Gradually, they will lack the ability to express their own needs. How to deal with emotional needs. First, we need to understand the impact of our family on our emotional needs. Next, we need to communicate openly with our family or partner about our emotional needs. Seek professional help and rebuild healthy boundaries to avoid being influenced by unhealthy patterns. Ultimately, we hope to achieve higher self-esteem.
Hi, my name is Winnie. Today we are going to talk about the key factors that influence a person's personality. A person's personality is shaped by 2 main factors: genetic and environmental influence, with environmental influence further divided into 4 key areas: family of origin, education, society, and personal experience. Genetics provide the foundation. Research shows that about 30% to 60% of a person's personality is inherited. The family we are born into is our primary source of environmental influence. These include the family atmosphere and parenting style, both of which can play a decisive role in a child's development. Early learning often occurs through imitating parents. In addition, the family is responsible for passing on values. Education plays a key role in character development. It helps cultivate character, making people more confident or friendly. It also establishes individuals' values and teaches basic skills for managing emotions. Society influences us through interaction. It establishes social norms and sets social expectations for our roles. In addition, people gain a sense of belonging by conforming to group behaviors. Finally, personal experience, particularly childhood and early experience, has a direct and lasting effect. Generally, positive experience build a confidence while negative experience tend to lead to increased anxiety. Why childhood experience have a significant impact on personality? This is mainly because the brain is particularly sensitive to the environment before it is fully developed. So childhood experience can easily affect the brain structure, thereby influencing personality.
Hello everyone, I'm Nicole. The type I want to share is relationship. Attachment style describes how a person behaves in intimate or romantic relationship. This concept was developed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth as a part of the attachment theory. According to this theory, the emotion bond formed between an infant and their primary caregiver influence how individuals interact with others and approaching intimacy through their lives. There are four main attachment styles. First, the secure attachment style. People with a secure attachment are empathetic, comfortable being on their own, but they also thrive in close and meaningful connections. It's likely that their primary caregiver was consistently engaged with them as an infant, managing stress well and treating them when they were distressed. Second, the anxious attachment style. These individuals often feel anxious and uncertain and may struggle with low self-esteem. They crave emotion intimacy, but they're constant worry that others don't really want to be with them. Their caregiver was sometimes responsive to their needs, but other times unavailable or distracted, leading to insecurity in relationship. Third, avoidant dismissive attachment style. Adults with this style are the poise of those who are anxious. Instead of craving intimacy, they are so cautious about closeness that they often avoid emotional connections. They prefer not to rely on us, and they want others to rely on them either. This often develops when a child's needs were rarely or predictably met by their caregiver, teach them to suppress emotion need. Finally, the disorganized attachment style. This style often develops from childhood trauma, neglect, or abuse. Adults with a disorganized attachment may feel they don't deserve love or closeness, making it difficult for them to maintain stable relationships.
And this is our conclusion preview. We can see that there are three main points. First, adults and children need love and care. Build a sense of security and self-confidence, and express their needs to others. Second, a person's personality are influenced by many different factors. Third, the four attachment styles show different ways people behave and connect in relationships. It's Q&A section. Question 1. Why do children lack of ability to express their needs? The answer is they grow up in a family with repressed emotions. Question 2. What factors influence a person's personality? The answer is genetic inheritance and environmental impact. Question 3. How many attachment styles are there? The answer is 4 attachment styles. And this is our works cited. Thanks for watching and listening.